A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. It looks a good ball through. That's a throw. Olise. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Throw in. And he's got his cross in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very...
Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mendy crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Oh, well played. Rafael Leao. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's certainly onside here. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Konate gets it clear. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly out wide. Opts for safety. Tries to pass it through. Conceição going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Griezmann. Now it's Olise. Great ball if he can get there. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Olise. Distributed tidily. Mendy. Now it's Conceição. Olise
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
aimed beyond the defence. Olise. Deep cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bernardo Silva is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great vision. Koundé. Oh, super find. Griezmann. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
They goes for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
France have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Dias cuts it out. France finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get it through? Now it's Griezmann. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finish.
And the shot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played into space out wide. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ambitious ball here. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? And he's lost his man here. Now there's a... Can he finish? And he gets rid in a hurry. France suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
He is through here.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
He's having a shot! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France take the lead. Looking for the run. Conceição receives it in a wide position. And that's been repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Can he latch on to this? Griezmann. Ruben Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Look at the space here. Big header. Oh, crossbar. And that would have won it.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And the through ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. France, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Crosses it in here. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that's gone loose. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Barcolas tries a shot. It's loose now and has another go. And that is the last effort of the game. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence